Today we talk about... Okay, so we got through the entire espresso ristretto line on the last video, and now we dive into the other-ish. Let's do it. Next up, this one's kind of special too. Extra Butter Diadora N9000. Again, the N9000 was a popular model for collaborators. It's a pretty shoe. You see the Extra Butter slash X Diadora logo there. Just a beautiful, non-traditional box. Again, always nice. So, you see the little knife on there, and these are called the N9000 Giallos. And this was an ode back to, which kind of references the box too, so which refers to yellow, and that was, I guess, the spine of old horror novels, and which later carried on into Italian horror genre. That's of movies. That's what they would refer to as Giallo. So Extra Butter being the boutique in Manhattan that has very heavy movie themes, and that's what they pursue in all their collaborations. That's what they decided to do with the N9000. So you see this premium construction with all these different shades of colors. Just such a beautiful hodgepodge of colors. I've never seen ever this combination of colors on a shoe. The black, I guess, was to signify like the dark, menacing choking of a victim. From what I recall reading, this beautiful red on the tongue, again with that classic red, white, and green of the Italian flag, the Diadora stitching there, and N9000 kind of stitching there too, if you can tell. Peach looking laces, I love that. This peach looking leather, perforated leather here, the purplish suede. Again, the outsole with the Diadora logo with that lovely black and red contrast. Extra Butter embossed in there. Or not embossed, what would you call that? Stitched, that's stitched. And N9000, barely can tell, but it's there, it's there. The insole, again, lovely yellow pop with the name of the collaboration. And the other nice interesting thing with this was it came with this beautiful dust bag. Always appreciate getting a dust bag, right? And it also came with one of the shoes attached to this little keychain with the Extra Butter logo and this like dead man silhouette you always see in like crime scenes and ish. If I can get it to focus on it. There you go. That's a nice little touch. So yeah, always nice to get little extras like that. But yeah, man, this just absolutely beautifully constructed shoe. Great for fall, I would think. Also works really any time of year, probably except for winter. But my God, man, like, I remember my sister kind of put me onto the shoe. I mean, I had seen it before when it first released, but I was kind of like, nah, I already got the Primos by Ronnie Flag. I'm good on the Diadora. But now that the floodgates for Diadora had opened, I was like, you know what, I can't pass on this. It just was like, what other shoe have you ever seen that looks like this? Nothing. So, glad I got it. Oh, these red trims going all across. Woo, buddy, yep. And they actually put out a little mini movie when they were releasing the shoe. Very low production, which again I was a big fan of. Just became a little bit more relatable, using that horror theme. Kind of an ode back to Psycho by Hitchcock. And yeah, not much else to say about the shoe, but yeah, just premium shoe, great colorway. Couldn't pass it up. Whew. Next up in the avalanche of Diadora collections, back to the classic boxes for this collaboration. Now, this is an interesting situation. Basically, well, we'll get into it, but here we have the Patta collaboration with Diadora, and this was, I believe, their first collaboration, if I'm not mistaken. And these were called the Nines, aka the AC Milans. And the reason for that being, you could see the black and the red signify the AC Milan soccer club logo. Number 9 signifying, I believe, some of the founders of the Patta brand. They're big fans of AC Milan and certain players that were on AC Milan that wore the number 9, so they decided to go with that. Beautiful gum bottom, as you can see there. Again, that little red trim with the black, just beautiful toe box. Love this mesh here, and then the suede blackness with that pop of red, the N9000 logo stitched in there. Lovely 9 stitched in here. And the insole you can see is like a soccer turf with the green in there. You can kind of barely tell that. And then here you see the Patta logo, so that's kind of cool. Now I'll be honest with you, I wasn't. Oh, and then don't forget the attached tag with the Patta embossed in there. Cool little custom touch. But yeah, I honestly wasn't looking for this shoe. There was a different shoe, which you will see shortly, that I was looking for, and unfortunately the guy selling it, he was the only one that had it available in my size, and the only way I could get it was to get this and like 2 other shoes in the pack. So it ain't what it is, but hey, it's a beautiful shoe. And AC Milan's always been like, I'm not a huge soccer follower as far as like international soccer clubs, but I've always been drawn to AC Milan just from the color combination. Love red and black, and I love Italy, so had to go with this. And it did also come with these lovely, lovely red and black patterned laces, but I think it looks just fine with the black laces, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. Oof. Now, another Patta collaboration. This one, I can't remember what number this was in their collaboration line, but this was called the Italia. Very clear to see why. You get the red, white, and green of the Italian flag. Beautiful, beautiful leather tongue. It says Patta on it. The green hit there, and the rest of it is pretty much all just white and tannish suede hits, which are very, very beautiful, very, very clean, with a gum bottom, baby. So, oh, and then don't forget this nice little stitching in the back. This is just a beautiful, beautiful shoe. Came with extra pair of white laces, but I really like these leather laces. Just gives it a very nice premium shoe look, while still being clean enough to rock all season long. But again, I wasn't really looking for the shoe, but it was part of a pack to get the one shoe I wanted, so had to bite the bullet. It is what it is. Whew. Which brings us to the Coup De Gras, so to speak. Now, this shoe, I'd seen it multiple times and I kept holding off on it. I just didn't want to go that way. But eventually the bug called me and I was like, if I don't get these shoes, I'm going to hurt myself. That's a joke. But in all seriousness, I was just so obsessed with getting these shoes. I've never been so obsessed with getting a pair of shoes, or I can't remember the last time I was so obsessed with getting a pair of shoes, but this is that pair and I'll show you why. These are a Hanon shop collaboration based out of the UK in Scotland, and to me they just absolutely crushed this. This is another N9000 collaboration. I mean, just look at this beautiful thing, man. Oh, this is called the Saturday Special as a reference to a famous European train line or bus line, and I believe it was related to you know, the ability to take that line for soccer matches that classically happen on Saturdays. And it doesn't run anymore. I believe it only ran in the 80s, but the colorway was a reference to those transit line colorways. Again, N9000, beautiful, beautiful hits of maroonish burgundy with these hues of blue and red, just absolutely work together amazingly. This beautiful, beautiful suede there, as you can see. Oh my God, the little red pop in the front there, the Diadora black and red. Again, look at this kangaroo leather. This is just premium, 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 premium kangaroo leather. The nice pops of red on the insole and on the inside of the tongue there with the logo and everything. And then of course the Hanon fire symbol. The other shoe actually features the fire symbol to signify the Hanon shop logo, which is amazing. But yeah, this is just next level, dude. Very hard to find, especially my size. So I'm glad I was able to snag a pair, especially because I cannot wait to pop in these blue laces. I mean, this is gonna really make this pop. I've seen other people do it and just, I can't picture it any other way. This is the way to go. This is like maybe the greatest shoe. This is in the running for one of the greatest shoes ever made, regardless of brand or whatever. It's just, I can't say enough about the shoe. And I'll probably do a separate video where I just change out the laces just to show you. But, oh, and then the Diadora and Hanon on the aglets there. Love that. But yeah, this is just, so to get the shoe in my size, I had to buy it from this eBay seller that refused to sell it alone. He was selling it in a pack with the Patta Italia's Patta 9s and the Espresso Ristretto N9000, which I wanted anyway. So I only wanted really 2 out of the pack to get this, but the other 2 are nice, you know, but I may think about selling them because, dude, I bought way too many shoes. But anyway, very happy to have these. Last but not least, this is in the running for one of the best shoes ever made, in my opinion, and amongst other people as well, I would say. It's a traditional box, but it's sort of a custom box. First of all, as you can notice, you see the red on the logo there, which the rest of them are usually green. You also can see that this says limited editions because it was a limited editions collaboration, and you see some Castellers on there. And Castellers are a which is the name of this collaboration, by the way, and on an N9000 model. Castellers are the human tower buildings. It's like an event in Spain that happens. I forget the exact details of the event, but they have traditional garb that they wear, and they use that traditional costume outfit design to collaborate on these sneakers. Limited Editions is a boutique out of Spain, and they collaborate with Diadora for maybe the best Diadora model ever made, or shoe, I should say, made ever. So, without further ado, look at this. Just look at this. This is incredible. And maybe it's difficult to appreciate on camera, but I mean, dude, this kangaroo leather, again, premium kangaroo leather, coupled with these different tones of leather. I forget exactly what kinds, but then you get this premium mesh, these hits of tan, lovely speckling of mint, along with the toe box, the nice pop of red, a little bit of that tannish gummy bottom. Oh my God. The Castellers bandana going across the side with the custom-y stitching of the logo there, and then it turns right into this bandana appearance, signifying the Castellers logo. But just the overall construction of this, the attention to detail, the smoothness of this leather, the nice peachy leather on the inside here, Diadora N9000 Castellers. Oh, and they included 2 extra insoles. As you can see here, it says Castellers on one, and it shows the actual human pyramid on the other. You can see here, this is, I mean, it's just kind of insane that this is like an actual activity human beings do. And this is the kind of the beautiful thing about shoes is, you know, if you pay attention to detail and appreciate the artistry of these shoes, you start to appreciate some things that you may not have known before in human history and other people's cultures and stuff like that, which is a beautiful signifier of what the shoe is all about. Now the opposite shoe came with this little keychain attachment, which again, just the amazing attention to detail here. These human Castellers doing their thing as part of the keychain, which is amazing. Again, the Diadora tag here. This insole obviously featuring what I just showed you with the human pyramid there, and then of course you see them building another tower on the back. Oh, I just love how it just transitions from that black logo into the bandana logo. This is just next level, bruh. Next level. So yeah, this is just a premium shoe. Very happy to have these. Came with a ton of extra lace options, but to be honest with you, I think this works the best just to keep the black very subtle, because it's already drawing so much attention in how premium it looks. Yeah, I just can't say enough about the shoe. Again, even the wrapping paper on the inside with the bandana like material with the polka dots. Just amazing attention to detail. So yeah, just not enough I can say about the shoe. And the price reflects that, because these are definitely you know, going to cost you a little pretty penny. But I was just happy that they were still available in my size, which a lot of these amazing Diadora collabs aren't. So thanks for joining. We'll see you soon. Bye.